First of all, we're going to take a look at the new hardware features. And just like software, the new CDJ is adaptable to future DJing trends, so always check for our free firmware updates. We're already working on new features along with future partner products, so watch this space. The most obvious change is the massive 6.1-inch raised colour screen, which is split into two sections. The top half is the browser, and the bottom half mimics the CDJ 1000 screen almost exactly, but has a better waveform overview. Under this is the new touch-sensitive needle search strip. These four buttons on the left browse through your different music sources, so that's all your music media covered in one row. Along the top you have a tag list for building live playlists, and there's access to more detailed info on tracks and deeper menu settings here. All the controls are in exactly the same place as our other players, so you'll feel right at home. The transport controls have been upgraded with black ribbed metal, which gives a much better grip. Further up there's the improved hot cues with larger brushed metal buttons. Here you can store and recall loops and cue points as usual, or create multiple banks of hot cues in advance using Recordbox. As well as the 3 hot cues, you can store 10 further memo points per digital track, or 100 per disc with the memory section. But the major news is that all of this can be done in advance in Recordbox for instant recall. The CDJ loop is just as solid as it always has been, with the ability to adjust in and out points, now and even finer half-frame steps. The new quantize feature takes the stress out of creating loops and cues by locking them to the beat. This feature only works for tracks that have beat grids created by our Recordbox software, so make sure you analyse all your tracks you want to perform with first. Added to this is the brand new 4-beat auto loop and loop cutter, which works with the track's beat grid or from the BPM reading on the CDJ. Start things off with this button to get an automatic 4-beat loop going. It also doubles up as a performance tool for cutting up a loop in half and half again, all the way down to a half-frame freeze. It's easy to expand back out of the loop in the same way, but this time by first holding down the regular loop out button. The loop expands out back to where it started, but can also keep doubling until the track runs out. Since the CDJ 1000 Mark III, we've had the ability to tighten or loosen the feel of the jog wheel. This gives you longer spinbacks and lighter scratching, or tighter control for precise pitch bending. The jog wheel is smoother than ever before and has a wider feel adjust at roughly 25% smoother and lighter. On the top is a USB plug for your devices and an SD card slot under here. Around the back there's another USB plug for connecting your computer. This network port connects 2 or more players together with the included LAN cable. Over the other side are the audio connections, but better still, connect digitally with one cable to the likes of Pioneer's DJM 800 and DJM 1000 digital mixers.